Thanks for tuning into the Driveway Dudes, my dudes. Today I'm going to share with you a few tips to get the most out of a commercial or standard petrol station car wash. Tip number 1, spray the wheels with wheel cleaner. Car washes are notoriously bad at cleaning wheels, especially alloy wheels. So what I do, with William's tip, is spray down the wheels before entering the car wash. This will just give a few minutes for the wheel cleaner to work. This is Meguiar's wheel cleaner that I'm using here, high-end wheel cleaner, but gives them lovely pink or purple stripes as it's working. I live quite close to the petrol station, so I'm doing it before I leave my house, but you can do it before you put in the code. You can spray the wheels down quickly before you put down the code. All these tips can be done on the petrol station forecourt. Tip number 2, define detail. So for this you'll need just spray soapy water, just dish soap and water. I have here a detailing brush and an old toothbrush. Toothbrushes are quite handy because they're made of plastic and they're not going to scratch paintwork or plastics or anything. And what I'm doing here is I'm just working on the finer details. So car washes, they have very broad strokes, so they get off, you know, some of the dirt with the big rollers, but they miss the finer pieces. So once you give an area a good scrub, what I'm using is a clean microfiber cloth. It doesn't have to be new, just clean, just to remove the big particles. Make sure you get all the nooks and crannies. So put in a little extra work and get much better results at the end. This one is one that will take a little bit of forethought, so it's not as easy as just spraying down the wheels. It takes a little more effort but gets better results. Tip number 3, bin your rubbish. This kind of goes without saying, but you're going to be sitting there anyway for a bit of time, so you might as well just grab a bag and bin the rubbish while you're sitting there. Sure, what else would you be doing other than watching Driveway Dudes videos? And with that, this leads into tip number 4. Tip number 4, wipe down the dash. So this is pretty self-explanatory as well. You're sitting there doing nothing, you might as well do something productive. And what I usually do is I will wipe down the dash and the steering wheel and the doors, whatever plastics get dusty. Personally, I don't use any branded wipes, dashboard wipes. I just use baby wipes. I get the unscented baby wipes, biodegradable. And leading in from number 3, you have the plastic bag there already, so you just grab a wipe down the dash and drop it in the bag. Baby wipes have mild detergent on them. You can get the water wipes if you want, but these ones have mild detergent on them. Because they are damp, they pick up the dust, and when you throw them in the bin, the dust is gone. I find the baby wipes do the best job. They leave the dash with a matte finish. Matte finish is fine with me. I don't really like a shiny finish on the dash. Keep in mind, this is not a recommendation. This is just what I use. I have heard in the past that wipes specifically made for dashboards are better, but I'm not here to recommend any brands. Thanks for watching, my dudes. If you've stuck with the video for this long, I've got great news for you. Added value, I've got a couple of bonus tips. They don't include writing on the car to encourage somebody to wash it, but these are just a couple of extra tips that you could do maybe when you get back home. Bonus tip number 1, shake out the carpets. I quite often am a bit lazy and I won't vacuum the car. But one tip I have is just take out the carpets and give them a shake. I'd say do this away from the car. I'm actually doing it a bit too close in this video, but do it far away enough from the car that the dust won't blow back on top of the car. And bonus tip number 2 is buff the glass and mirrors. Using a clean microfiber cloth, just buff the glass and the mirrors just to get rid of the watermarks. It makes a bit of a difference, you'll notice it. Next time you're bringing your car or somebody else's car for a wash and you follow these tips that I've given you today, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. And dudes, give us a thumbs up for the algo, and make sure if you're not subscribed, then hit the subscribe button. It's completely free. Well, thanks very much and have a great day.